Welcome to another episode of the Support for Employment podcast.
I forgot to press record.
Go ahead.
All right, we're going to do that all over again. It was only a couple of minutes. All right, we all make mistakes, even me. Well, I should say especially me. Hey, again, everybody. Hey, so we have Zara returning. This is all going to sound very familiar. From an interview with Inspector Paul Gauci last week. Hello, Zara.
Hello.
Welcome back again. We also have Tobi and Tyren again. You may recognize their voices, but you can put their faces to names now. But they're also interns with us, just like Felix is. So you guys met him officially last week. So Tyren and Tobi, you please walk us through some of the things you're doing, starting with Tyren.
Okay. I've been working on SEO for our website, and I've also been working on some of the programs that we plan to be hosting along with Felix.
So for those that may not know, myself included at the time, SEO, what is that short for, and what is that doing for us as a business?
Unfortunately, I only remember what the general meaning is. Yep. I don't ever remember like the exact abbreviation meaning.
I believe it's search engine optimization,
yes,
right?
That is it. That's exactly what it's about.
I only know that because I believe either you or Felix told me the definition of it the other week. I can't remember who it was, but it was definitely one of you. Cool. So in terms of what that's doing for us and for our website, and maybe even what you're learning about it, do you mind just walking us through those steps?
That is quite a thing to think about. I'm the type of person who does rather than like, I can't exactly describe it, but it's a lot more fun than I expected, to be honest.
So would you say that once you get into a flow state, I hate that that's become a meme thing now, but it's a true thing. Like once you work on something for a handful of minutes or hours, you actually do enter a state of just uninterruptible workflow. Once you're in that state, is that where you're able to sort of do your job better?
Of course. And it's an amazing feeling, really.
Yeah.
Like when you lock in, oh my God, time passes by so naturally.
Yeah. I guess that's where the height of your work gets done. But sometimes, and I have this too, it's actually hard to reflect on everything that you've done. You know, for me, I enter that state in editing. And like you said, time can just pass so quickly. But when it comes to explaining, oh, what did you do exactly? It's like, I just did editing, or I just did, SEO work. I can't reflect on exactly what I've done, but I just did it for hours. Tobi, how about you? What are some of the things you're working on?
I don't really know what I'm working on.
Your role that I've seen is more support when it comes to the Wednesdays, and is it Fridays as well? Fridays, are you with Harry or are you supporting a class on Fridays?
I'm supporting Rose's class on Friday too.
Yeah, there you go. So on the Mondays, what does your day usually look like?
It's not that interesting.
Yeah.
I think just doing stuff on the computer.
Yeah, beautiful. So I'm going to ask the second question first because I actually think this is the first time we've ever done a podcast where everyone on the table is an employee. So
I think not.
Really?
No, I'm not. No.
You're not employed right now?
Oh, as in working?
Sorry, I don't mean an employee with S4E. Let me clarify. Sorry.
Oh, yes.
Everyone on the table is employed. There you go.
In that case, you are certainly correct.
Yes, that's see, everyone makes mistakes. Sometimes you don't press record. Sometimes you get words wrong.
You get a brain frog.
Yes. Brain frog. It's back. Call back. Love it. So it's the first time we've done a podcast. Everyone at the table is employed. That's the right terminology. Could you share some of the challenges you are facing as an employee? Starting with you, Zara. This is obviously something you've battled with for a while when it comes to other workplaces.
Yep.
So venturing away from those past conversations, what are some of the current challenges that you're facing as an employee?
So I work in retail.
Mm-hmm.
My main thing that I have to do each shift is get emails for the receipt. I never do.
Right.
And it's like, because when I first started working there and I was working with one of the workers, they were like, oh, just print the receipts. Don't ask for an email because we were busy. my manager's not that happy with me at times
Mm.
because I don't ask for emails.
Mm-hmm.
So, and yesterday was a bit quiet, so I didn't really ask for emails.
So is this in regards to once they make a purchase,
Yeah.
them essentially you being able to contact them with the
No.
receipt?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
okay, yeah, gotcha.
So
Okay, understood.
it's hard
Mm.
at times because my brain forgets.
And sometimes the challenge of serving customers itself is enough,
Yeah.
right? Like sometimes you're stressed, you got 1,000 things going on, and then serving customers can be stressful, especially if they're particularly nasty customers. So you don't want to extend that conversation anymore by going, "What's your email?" person
Yeah.
who's already angry. All right, Toby. So the same question to you. Could you share some of the challenges you are facing as an employee?
Well, sometimes when I get asked to support with someone, I don't want to because I don't like that person. I'm like, fine,
Mm-mm.
because I have to anyway, even though I don't want to.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna name names.
Yeah.
Because like sometimes they expect me to do everything for them. That's not what I'm there for.
Yeah.
I'm there to help them, not to do their project for them.
That's right.
But
How do you guide that conversation or that particular interaction to say, my job isn't actually to do everything for you, it's to help you?
well, I don't really talk to them because I don't know why I should like.
Yeah.
And they should ask for help first with their words. And I'm gonna just like, oh, do you need help?
Yeah.
They should ask me personally. I'm not gonna-
Yeah. I mean, think about if
Always
you put
was
yourself in their position sometimes, this is what I try to do as much as possible is I myself am not always going to ask for help when I need it. You know, maybe you get to a point where maybe through either embarrassment or maybe a bit of pride or some other emotion that you may be feeling, you may not want to ask for help or may not feel like you can. So I think maybe if you try to put yourself in the position of those who you are supporting, at the end of the day, not to be blunt here, but it is your job. You are in a support role through S4E. So maybe asking the question and maybe reinforcing to them as well. Because I do it all the time, Toby. Sometimes I have to say, especially on the Fridays when I'm in here supporting for the Cert 1s, it's not my job to do it for you, but it is my job to guide you to the right answer.
Yep.
Say today on a Wednesday with Raj, like what are some of the projects you're supporting?
Helping them. I'm meant to be helping them with what they're doing in the Raj's class, but like not really. They really know how to do everything.
Yeah.
They don't really need my help unless they use their words.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like there's 3 other people in there. There's Raj, there's Taj, and then there's Mickey in there. They can ask them.
Yeah.
If you want to ask me, we'll use your words. Otherwise, how am I going to know if you need help or not?
I can understand where you come from, and it does get frustrating when, like you said, there's many people looking after a class at the same time. It's sometimes you sort of think where do you fit? But
yeah.
I would encourage having a chat to Raj just about maybe some of the challenges that you are facing because she's the person that you work with the most, right?
Yep.
Wednesdays and Fridays. That's what I would encourage. But thank you for sharing.
Yeah. Also, I don't read body language, and I don't see if someone needs help. I'll wait until they ask me.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
That's understandable.
Yeah.
Totally fine. Nothing wrong with that. You've got people that are in that class as participants that you have a bit more of a social connection with than I think I would in that position.
Yeah.
So I think you can kind of set the expectation with them as friends as well as participants and just say, hey, you guys might have to actually put your hand up and say, Toby, can you help me?
Yeah,
Otherwise,
otherwise-
I'm not going to know.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally fair enough. Thanks for sharing, Toby. How about you, Tyren? Some of the challenges you're facing.
Really? I was just really immersed in that conversation that I have a general idea of what I was going to say, but I think they've changed
Yep.
and shifted more towards this topic.
Sure.
But I really love that conversation of how some people just don't think about asking for help or feel like they can't.
For sure.
And learning to pick up on when those moments are, it's so important.
100%. Do you put yourself in that category? Maybe you don't feel like you can ask for help sometimes?
Indeed. I definitely put myself in that position a lot. And over the years, I've learned to do better, to speak up when I need it. But it's still hard sometimes.
Yeah. And it's hard for everyone because sometimes you don't want to admit that you need help. But at S4E especially, I think that's something that we try to enforce and let you guys know that that's 100% okay. So given that, you said it's something that you're getting better with, Tyren, so that's sort of asking for help. Has that just come with time, or has that come with, I'm an employee now, there's more responsibility?
It's more of a general thing, not just working here, right?
Right. Perfect.
Because I'm someone who loves to help people. And because of that, I'm used to seeing all those scenarios where I could have helped someone, but I didn't because I didn't say anything.
Yep.
And over time, after experiencing that so much, I've learned to pick up on those scenarios before they happen most of the time. Sometimes I'm not even aware anything's happening, so I can't. But yeah.
Perfect. So what is something that you're facing currently, if at all?
Okay, so the big one. I am an employee here, but I'm also friends.
Yes.
And that makes some decisions difficult. Like when someone is doing something they're not supposed to, well, I don't know if I should get into it, really.
Try to be vague, I suppose. I'll probably know what you're talking about, but those listening and watching probably don't.
Well, let's say you have someone that you know is about to do something very, very illegal, or something that may involve themselves getting harmed or in a fight, right? You need to stop them, but you don't want to be that guy because you're their friend at the same time. I need some more practice with this scenario.
It's a huge gray area, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you work with someone that you have a connection with that goes deeper than just being a colleague, it's hard to walk that line. In your position, you had a responsibility or have a responsibility to ensure that that person that is not even in your care, but is just in your vicinity, you have a responsibility to make sure that that person doesn't do potentially illegal things or potential harmful things. So how do you feel like you handled that situation? And if you believe you could improve, where could you improve?
I feel like I play it too safe on the social side. I need to put my foot down and just say what needs to be said.
Yeah. I do respect that during, I'll say after that time, after that event, you did come straight to people with more, I'll say, authority like Lou or Raj and said, this is what happened. I think you handled that part of it very well, which is if something is above where you're comfortable, then go to someone who is in a management position or a position of authority that you can then go, hey, this is what happened. I think you handled that very well.
So it's really the only thing I could have thought of doing, and honestly, it was the best thing I could have done
100%.
at that point in time.
I think so too. Good stuff. Very good answers, guys. Next question. We did an interview last week with Inspector Paul Gauci. Very fun episode. Who is someone that you would like to see on the show next for an interview? So take some time to think about some people that you would like to see, whether it's family, shoot for the stars and go for a celebrity, or just someone that you know that you think would be a bit of fun.
There's a celebrity. His name is DJ Fila. I'm sure you all know who he is.
He'll love that. Yeah.
Extremely famous.
He'll go on forever. If we get that, if we get him in, he'll go on forever.
Yeah, if we put him in an interview style rather than him, helping us with the podcast, I think
Go on forever.
that'll be an episode that stays in the archives, never to be released.
We need a draft. It won't be released because
That's right. For Scott's ears only.
Yeah.
More than just a draft.
I'll probably just go in the bin.
mistake.
Sorry, Felix. No.
It's going to be kept locked up.
All right, so take some time to think of people.
I don't know.
Don't know? Don't have
know.
anyone?
No.
You wouldn't want to put like one of your really nervous friends like on the spot and interview them for fun? No?
I mean, one person,
Go for it. Doesn't matter who it is.
the ex-boyfriend, but
Okay.
I don't know when. Might try and get him, but who knows?
That is a really interesting pick.
That would be a discussion.
But the favorite ex-boyfriend, which is my current ex-boyfriend,
Okay.
that is coming down next month.
We'll say it's not typical for people to have favorite exes, but not my business. Toby.
I actually have no idea.
Yeah, that's okay.
Like, it could be someone where it will never happen
Go for it.
because they're either American or live in a different country when just too busy to come down here. Like, they're a singer like Taylor Swift. But
I said to reach for the stars.
yeah.
Yeah. What would be some questions? Obviously, you would be on that interview. Should it be Taylor Swift? What would be some questions that you would ask, or do you think you might be too starstruck to ask any questions?
I probably wouldn't be able to speak. Like, she's white. How is she here?
She's right here.
Yeah.
It would be an incredible
I
interview.
know most stuff about her, so there would be nothing to ask.
Yeah.
Apart, are you gonna have kids? Which she wouldn't want to answer.
Yeah.
Or I could ask her one question if she's gonna make any more music because I
Yeah.
hope she is.
Do you think, because she's on 12 albums now?
Yeah,
Do you think she'll go for 13?
I think so because
Isn't that her lucky number or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
and her fiance is her 13th boyfriend. I knew that was gonna work out well.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like his favorite number.
Yeah.
So yeah.
There you go.
So she probably will, and I feel like she will. I don't know, but Instagram is just crazy because the other day, I think she was seen in New York wearing like her blue and white checkered dress,
Mhm.
which is like relevant kind of to Toy Story.
Right.
Apparently, I don't know. This probably isn't true. But maybe I saw on Instagram saying that she might have a song in Toy Story. No, but I don't even know.
Yeah.
They're never going to make Toy Stories. It's not funny anymore.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not funny anymore.
There's only so much Buzz and Woody that I can really deal with.
Oh.
You know? I like the
Yeah.
first two. The first two
Yeah,
Toy
I was
Stories are
thinking.
great.
I was thinking the first two, and then it just got
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what is happening?
Also, probably one of the easiest film franchises to do AI. You know, which would kind of. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Toy Story 5 is 90% AI, and they just don't tell us.
And then Toy Story 6 or 100 is just AI.
Yeah, it'll get to that stage.
It
Like,
will, because they're never going to start making movies that it's not funny anymore. It's stopped already. Like, jeez.
Has anyone seen Apex on Netflix? The new movie with Charlize Theron and no? I have a theory that the scenes where it's just those two, because it happens in Australia's bushland and all that sort of stuff. I have a feeling that the scenes where it's just those two is AI, or at least most of the background stuff is AI, not even CGI. Anyway, absolute tangent. Welcome to the podcast. This is what we do. So, Tyren.
I've been thinking of an answer, but I don't
Yeah.
want to say it.
Nah, come on. You got it now. You can't hit us with that and not say it.
There's this guy.
DJ Philo.
There's this royal figure. His name is Sir Geraldson. Gregory Guthorfeld.
Yeah.
He comes from Mars.
I hear
I don't
he's
know
a
if you know
great
this guy, but yeah, he's an amazing guy.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's down for interviews. He's too busy in space, unfortunately.
Yeah. He's quite literally from another planet, this guy.
Exactly.
And occasionally we do get blessed to see him, but his name, he likes to be called Gary, I hear. I'm not even going to explain it. I actually think the lack of explanation is better. If you know, you know.
It's just one of those.
Gary, what a man.
He has not graced us with his presence in such a while, but I'm sure he'll come visit one day.
I often actually have to write his name down because I forget it because it's just so egregiously long. Sir Geraldson Gregory von Guthorfeld Monteaux the Fifth. I believe his full title is. And please correct me
Yes.
if I'm wrong, Gary. I mean Tyren.
Just exposed
How
it,
could
okay?
you call me that?
I'm so sorry.
I am not as great as him,
No,
unfortunately.
I don't think anyone could ever be.
No.
But yes, that is indeed his full title.
God, he is so worthy of it. I just wonder who the last four were. That's all. If he's the fifth.
Don't ask questions.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Don't ask questions.
You're right. I'm sorry. Tyren. so,
On a serious note,
Yes.
I think it would be fun to interview employees, but employees here,
Yes.
like give them crap questions, like absolute bullshit questions.
100% agreed. I think so. We have had Lou, we've had Neil on as well, and Bernie. We asked them some quite serious questions. What would be? I don't know. I'm putting you on the spot here, but can you think of any questions that you would rather ask those three gentlemen instead of the ones that we had curated for them?
You're indeed putting me on the spot, and
I
I may give
apologise.
a response not fitting of myself.
We can edit things out. We do have that ability. Oh, good God. But I do agree. I think having a more fun round robin sort of interview style with some of the employees here would be a lot of fun. You know, we do their serious one-on-one episode, and then we do the fun one on the next. Good answers, everybody.
I feel like if we had an employee on here, it would be and ask bullshit questions. Choose Harry.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he'd play along with it, and then everyone else would be like, okay.
Yeah.
That's true. He has a lot to say.
I
Yeah,
agree.
He does.
I think because we're still missing episodes of, like you said, Harry, Raj, Taj, Melissa. You know, we're slowly getting through the interns. So I think, there's more in that well that we can get out of it, I think. So, yeah. Well, thank you for your answers. So what is one thing in your life that you think needs improving, but what is one thing that you can do today to start improving it? So one of the big things I'm talking about with the guys on the Monday classes, especially early on in the year, was just chipping away at little things. Every day doing something small to become just that little bit better. So what is your one thing that you think you could work on today, Zara?
Less social media.
Less social media.
Yep.
That's probably one of the easiest
that one
ones, right?
has been so bad for my mental health at the moment.
Yep.
My mental health has been so bad for the last few weeks, and it's not fun.
Yeah. You attribute that almost entirely to social media?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What are some of the things that you're seeing on social media that are triggering that, or some of the conversations you're engaging in that are triggering that?
It's like a disagreement or like an argument I've had with someone that came down for a week
Yep.
to see me. And when he got back from Sydney, we had a whole argument about things that happened.
Because you're
And that-
always contactable, right?
Yeah.
Like your phone is always on. It's always near you, in a pocket, in a bag, bedside table. Like your
Yeah.
phone is always there. You almost can't detach from that,
Yeah,
because you need it for so much.
yeah.
You need it to pay for
It's-
stuff. Like it's
Like the main thing that I'm on the most is Instagram and TikTok. I've stepped back quite a bit on Snapchat, but that's only because I'm answering streaks. But then there are some people that I actually talk to.
Yep.
And that, but yeah, I've stepped back quite a lot from Snapchat. It's like Instagram and TikTok I'm constantly on because I do edits of anime from favorite shows. So I'm always on TikTok.
Yeah. So it's it's tied to something that you love as well, which is even harder.
Yeah.
Because it's tied to content that you like to create. You love anime, you love sharing your love for that platform.
Yeah.
And the only way you can really share that in a meaningful way or in a way that many eyes will see it is through those social media apps. So what is one thing that you think you can do to maybe start getting better or forming a more healthier relationship with social media over time?
I'm not sure actually.
Yeah?
Like I really even though I'm on Instagram a lot, I don't talk to a lot of people on Instagram. So it's like there's a few people I talk to and that's it.
Let's go Toby. So one thing in your life you believe needs improving, but one thing you can start today to begin improving it.
I don't think there's anything I need to improve on. I think I'm
It's a
pretty
very
good.
healthy thing to say. Like it's a very good thing to have. That's great.
I think I'm pretty good with where I am at life now.
That's great.
Yeah, nothing.
What an incredible thing.
How lucky.
I was going to say that's a real gift, because I think most people would say, there's this and that, there's this. But if your perspective on your life is actually pretty good, it's a really healthy place to be. I'll spin the question then if you don't mind. So you're in a very positive space right now. What do you attribute that to?
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything.
Well, let's think of maybe some of the key pillars of life. So family.
Yes.
Would you say everything with your family is in a positive place right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Work. You've got steady job at a place that you obviously, hopefully, like to come to, right?
Yeah.
What else is there? So friends.
Yes.
You hang out with friends a lot.
No.
But would you say that when you are around friends, you have a good support network?
Yeah.
I mean, mental health. Would you say that your mental health's in a good space right now?
Yeah.
Those are some pretty big pillars to just have all good, you know?
Yeah.
Thanks, Toby. Tyren, an area that you believe needs improving and something you can do to start improving.
Well, I actually had a lot in common with what Zara was talking about earlier.
Okay, there you go.
Unfortunately, well, as time goes on, I forget and then I lose my opportunity.
Fair enough.
Like, I kind of wish we had like some sort of automatic transcript going on, or maybe I should just bring in a laptop and take some notes, you know?
Yes.
And then I'll remember exactly what I wanted to say.
Done. I'll make some accommodations around that. I might even get you to start first because I realize I do tend to go this way down the table. So apologies.
I'm thinking though, like,
Yeah.
I know what needs improving, but I still have no idea how to fix it.
Would you be comfortable sharing the area that needs improving?
Friends. It's just friends.
Yeah, sure.
Believe it or not, I have, outside of here, no friends in person.
Sure.
Well, maybe one, but I haven't spoken to him in a year. So that goes to show.
So when it comes to hanging out with the guys here, is there maybe there's no expectation for you to be friends with everybody here,
Of course.
but are there some that you feel like you would like to see outside of S4E?
Of course.
Yeah. So I would imagine is Felix in that category.
No, I don't know that guy.
Don't know that guy,
Never met him.
I feel like of everyone here, Felix would probably be the most open to hang out with
Yeah.
Yeah.
anyone
Yeah.
here outside of S4E.
Really cool dude
right?
in general.
100%. He's sent invites to his 21st to, pretty much everyone here. He's someone who I think, would be very open to forming that connection or strengthening that connection from someone that I hang out with at S4E to friend outside of S4E. What are some of your interests? Obviously, video gaming is something that's well throughout
Video
S4E.
game as an interest? Who could have thought?
I know, right? What a strange and extremely niche thing to be interested in. But is there a way that you feel you could try to take that interest outside of S4E? So I know that Dom goes to some, like competitions because he loves these fighting games.
Indeed. I've heard all about them.
Yes, yeah. Is there a way that you could maybe translate that to a social club outside of just playing online?
I've been thinking about like LAN parties, but I know nothing about them. It's like, it's not even something people do often these days. Not that I know of,
yeah,
anyways. It's
yeah.
like, it's infrequent enough that you don't hear about it unless you look for it.
It's fair
It's
enough.
stuff like that.
It is a very special moment when it happens, though. And the thing is that someone, typically with social interactions in general, someone has to be the catalyst. Someone has to start it. Someone has to initiate it. A lot of people struggle with that initiation or struggle with that approach of like, hey, I'm actually free this weekend. You want to hang out? Maybe an area to improve on that you can start today is maybe becoming the initiator. I know that's a hard thing to do, but worth a try. LAN parties are very fun though, and I would encourage that you pursue that if you can, because it is a very fun time.
I was thinking,
Yes.
schools are actually one of the easiest and best places to make friends because when you're young, everyone else is of similar age and similar interests, and you hang out with them a lot.
That's right.
So you're naturally going to build relationships and know what everyone likes.
So extremely important. Someone very close to me is being homeschooled right now, and I believe that isn't the best thing for someone who is in their early teens, because you would probably agree with me. That is a very formative time to have friendships. During high school, was that maybe the peak of where you had your friendships, most of your friendships?
I'd say so, but then I moved. And then
Same.
It was too
Yeah.
hard for me to build a friendship with like a deep and like meaningful connection with the people that I was with.
That's really tricky, man. Yeah. Zara, you're in the same spot as well, right?
yeah, I moved high schools because of one reason.
Yeah.
What was that reason, if you don't mind sharing?
Bullying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Unlucky. Like,
So I moved to Westall and that was so much fun.
Yeah.
I made a lot of friends, but I don't talk to them anymore.
Yeah.
They just don't contact me. And I'm like, and then I see them like post stories of them together. I'm like, where's my invite?
Yeah.
I used to talk to you guys during school hours. Why am I not invited?
Yeah.
I'm the exact same. Like,
Yeah.
at my high school, I made a lot of friends, but now they're just going out without me. And
Yeah.
like, this is happening started, like, I'm used to it now. They post it, and I'm like, oh, yeah. But when it first started, I was like, well, you're just mean.
Yeah. It hurts,
Because
man.
it
I
hurts.
went through the exact same thing.
And it hurt my feelings, and I tried to explain it, but they don't listen.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it's interests as well, right? Like they're just into things that you can't really fit into. So that whole gang that I used to hang out with loved clubbing. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm not really into going to the club at all, ever, even when I was like 18. You know, it just wasn't something I enjoyed doing, but it's something that they all loved. And just because of that difference in interests, we grew apart naturally. It happens a lot out of high school. So I don't think it's something to reflect on negatively, but, you know, it is an unfortunate reality that you do drift away from your high school friends. Typically, rare that you keep them around.
one thing I've noticed with schools and high schools, I've noticed that between year levels, every group of it's hard. Well, I don't know how to describe this.
It's okay.
I mean the entirety of the year level, right? Across the entire school behave entirely differently because they influence each other, right?
Yeah.
So like in one school, for like let's say your year 10s, they might be the best people ever. They influence everyone to be the best that they can be, and
Yep.
they're entirely friendly. But then the next year 10s, they're the worst.
100%.
I've noticed it's extremely important to set the groundwork for how everything should be.
Absolutely. How would you rate your year levels? So when did you move when it comes to high school? Like what year did you move?
It was like year 8.
Year. Okay. Wow. Yeah. So let's say from year 8 to the year you finished, how would you rate your year level, I guess, as a culture?
I am glad and very sad that the cultures of my year levels was amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm sad because not everyone has the same experience.
Yeah.
And then I get all sad about their stories and how I wish I was there or something along those lines. Like, I have one of those complexes where I feel like I have to help everyone.
Yeah. It's a tricky place to be.
I'd like to,
Yeah.
but it's really hard to get me to give up and realize, I can't help that.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you consider yourself quite empathetic when it comes to those around you?
Unfortunately, it's one of those words that I forget unless I need to use it.
Sure. Empathetic means that you are able to put yourself sort of in their shoes.
Oh,
or you're-
empathetic. I
Yes.
thought you said apathetic.
No. Empathetic's the complete opposite.
Yes.
Yeah, so someone who is, I guess, emotionally able to sort of feel what others are
I
feeling.
am extremely empathetic. Like,
Yeah.
someone could just describe what they're saying, and I could feel exactly what they should be feeling if I were in their shoes, right? And that is to my detriment most of the time.
Yeah.
Because, most people aren't having the best of times.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. To be someone who has to help or who wants to help people out of that when you're feeling what they're feeling is a very challenging place to be. Yeah. So I just want to say thank you guys. A lot of heavy questions that episode. So thank you for sharing. And great to have Tobi and Tyren back on for their camera debut, as well as just back on the show in general. It's great to have you guys and great to have these conversations. Zara, thanks for being back.
It's okay.
Pretty much always here, so that's
Always
fine.
here, yeah.
That's good.
That
But
must
yeah,
be fun.
and thank you for watching, listening, and we'll see you guys in episode 38.
But first, I must pray to my Lord and Savior.
So Geraldson, Gregory, von Guthorfeld, Monteaux the Fifth.
Thank you for not getting his title wrong this time.
I tried. I really do try so hard. Thank you for blessing us this episode. Peace be with you.
What a strange way to sign off an episode.